Now today we will be doing the last part of the chapter 7 index number CBSE NCRT. So we start with the Human Development Index, which is represented as HDI. It is the composite indicator developed by the United Nations Development Programme or UNDP to measure the country's overall level of human development. So this is how we define Human Development Index. Now, Human Development Index is based on three key dimensions. That means the development index, they have three key dimensions for HDI or human development. What is it? The first one is it is health, and it is measured by the life expectancy at birth. We will understand life expectancy in the next video. Then education, which means expected and mean years of schooling. And third one is standard of living, which is measured by the gross national income or GNI per capita. This we will also understand in the next video. Now, HDI values ranges from 0 to 1. That means human development values, they range from 0 to 1. First one is what? Very high human development, and this range lies between 0.800 and above. The second is what? High human development, and this value range lies between 0.700 to 0.799. The third is medium human development, which lies between 0.550 to 0.699. And the last one is low human development, which is below 0.550. So here we complete with the Human Development Index, and it is based on the three key measures we have done and how the ranges they will present. It is high, medium or low human development. Now we come to the Sensex part. So what is Sensex? Sensex is what? It stands for sensitive index. It is the benchmark stock market index of the Bombay Stock Exchange, and it is represented by BSE. Now, it represents the performance of 30 large, well-established companies. So, Sensex goes up. What does that mean? That the price of shares of these major companies have increased, and Sensex goes down. Obviously, it will be the opposite. That means the price of the shares of those major companies has gone down. So in this way, we represent Sensex, which is the sensitive index. The Sensex goes up and the Sensex goes down. So this we learn about what is Sensex and how it represents, it increases and decreases. Now we come to the next part, which is index number in economies. So where is index number in economies presented? The CPI or the cross price index capital, this is used in wage negotiation, formulation of income, policy, price, rent control, taxation and general economic policy for mutation. Next is what? WPI. This is the capital price index. This is the wholesale price index. Then used to eliminate the effect of changes in prices on aggregate like national income, capital formation. WPI used to measure rate of inflation also. How does it measure? So weekly inflation rate is given by XT minus XT minus 1. These are the time period by XT minus 1 into 100. So the T is the time period of T and T minus 1 the time period of the previous time. And this is what? It is the inflation rate which is weekly presented. Okay. Now where XT and XT minus 1 are the wholesale price index for the Tth and the T minus 1th weeks. Then CPI used in calculating the purchasing power of money and real wage. How is it done? So purchasing power of money, it is what? Is equal to 1 by cost of living index. That means 1 by cost of living index represent the purchasing power of money. And the real wage is what? Money wage by cost of living wage index into 100. That means real wage is equal to money wage by cost of living index into 100. So these are the two CPI which are used in calculating the purchasing power of money and the real wage. So cost of price index is used in these two types of calculations. So these are the index numbers in economics where it is used. This one is what? The cost price index, and this one is wholesale price index. So these are the two in which it is used in economics, the two types of price index. Now here we will see if the money wage of the consumer is rupees 10,000. So we will calculate the real wage from the formula we did it. So if the money wage of the consumer is rupees 10,000, so how we will get it? Real wage is equal to 10,000 into 100 by 5 to 6. What is the 5 to 6? This is the cost of living index. So in this way we calculate the real wage when the money wage is given and the cost of living index is given. So real wage is calculated as rupees 1901. Now index members of industrial productions gives the quantities figures about the change in production in the industrial sector. So index number of industrial production gives the quantities figures about the change in production in the industrial sector. Agricultural production index provides information about performance in the agricultural productions. Sensex is a guide to investors in the stock market. So we know these type of index numbers for industries, for agriculture, and for the investors, which is essential to just like memorize it. Okay, index numbers are obtained in the economic survey of any country. So here we complete with the human development index, and we did the different types of index numbers for economics, the cost of living index and the wholesale price index, which is used in different economic policies and in the calculations. So here we end up with the chapter index number. We will do with the question and answers exercises in the next video. Thank you.